guys, happy Friday and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've done like a sit down actual talking video. But there's been a lot going on, and I know I always say that, but for some reason there's just always something that seems to happen, and something's happened. So today I'm going to talk about cancer, and it's hard to talk about because I've never had it. I don't have it, but the past 2 years I've had 4 people that are very close and dear to my family either pass away or get diagnosed with cancer. And I'm just gonna make a disclaimer here, I'm not making this video for sympathy or anything like that. I want to talk about it and how, because I don't really know how to deal with it. It's hard. And I know cancer is very, very common, and I'm not saying that anyone should feel sorry for me because they probably have people in their family dealing with it or who have it. Maybe have it, maybe their parents had it, somebody much closer to them had it, but I personally don't know how to handle it. Yeah, it's so hard. It's such a hard thing to deal with. It's so hard to see people you love be so sick. And it's kind of like, what do you ask them when you see them? What do you say? Do you ask them how they're feeling? Do you not bring it up? I don't know, and maybe I'm making this video to seek help or advice on how to approach people that have cancer. A little background on what I'm dealing with is my grandma was diagnosed with cancer, with really bad lung cancer. I think she suffered with it for about 3 years. Well, it was bad, and in and out of the hospital, and her lungs filling up with fluid, had to get that drained, and that was probably the hardest one that I dealt with. And it's because she's my grandma. I mean, she's like really the first person close to me in my family that I've ever lost, which I'm so thankful that I got to the age I did to spend that part of my life with all 4 of my grandparents. But I'm very fortunate that 3 of my grandparents are still alive, plus I have more because both my parents are remarried. So I'm very fortunate in that sense, but seeing her so sick for so long and disoriented and get care that wasn't very good, and get moved to like a home, and it was just all so very hard. So she had serious lung cancer, and then last Christmas time, a very, very close family friend to me, or to my mom, one of my mom's all-time best friends, who's basically like an aunt to me, was diagnosed with breast cancer. She could not have been diagnosed at a worse time. Her son was very sick at the time. He was in the hospital over Christmas, and he was in there for about 3 or 4 weeks, and they had gone to Toronto to be with their family for Christmas because their whole family lives in Toronto, but they live here. So they were in Toronto, and unfortunately had to spend most of it in the hospital. While that was going on, she got diagnosed with breast cancer. She is doing a lot better though, so that's good. She's very positive. She's a very outgoing person and happy, and she's doing great. But we did go visit her in the hospital, and she's like one of those people who's like, I don't know why I'm here. There's people like so much sicker than I am. Like, I don't need to be here. So she's doing good. She's really well. But it's just still so hard for me anyways, to be in that situation where I got somebody so sick in front of me, and then I'm here. I don't know, it's hard because I don't know what to say or anything. Last December as well, I think it was, maybe November, my stepdad's sister, she had kind of the same thing going on as my grandma. She had lung cancer. She was diagnosed stage 4, and it was horrible. A couple months later she passed away. So hers escalated very, very quickly, and I never went and saw her because I was never super close with her, but like my mom and my stepdad would go see her after my mom was off work and bring her food, and I don't know, it was hard. The things my mom would tell me when she got home, she's like, oh, she looks so weak, she looks so sick. It's just, I don't know, it's scary how fast it went and how fast it took her life. The most recent one that I've dealt with is my sister's boyfriend. They've been together maybe 3 or 4 years now, and he's got 2 little girls, and he was just diagnosed last week with stage 4 lymphoma cancer or something like that. I don't really know, but that's crazy. He's like early 30s, mid 30s, and he was diagnosed with stage 4. So, and for him, it's, you know, him and my sister, they're not married, but they want kids, but he's gonna have to go through radiation, and after radiation, he's not gonna be able to have kids anymore, so that sucks. Him and my sister are going to a sperm bank though, so that when they are ready to have kids, they are still able to have children together. But yeah, I don't know. My sister's very positive. He's not as positive, you know. He's so young and he's got 2 little girls, and it's probably so hard to stay positive for them and for your girlfriend and for your entire family. And be like, yeah, I'm gonna get through this, you know, especially when it's stage 4. That's just so scary. I don't know where this video is going. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm just, cancer fucking sucks. And it's such a hard thing to deal with, and I never really had to deal with it until my grandma got diagnosed. But ever since then, I've had about 4 people very close to my family lose their battle or start a battle, so, or both. So I don't know what's happened in the past 2 years, but it's just been so much cancer. And I don't know how to deal with it. I guess what I want to say is, if you're dealing with cancer, or your brother or your sister or your parents or your grandparents, stay strong. Be there for each other, love each other as much as you can. Spend as much time as you can together, because you really don't know when someone's gonna go. When my grandma passed away, it was like 11:50 at night, and you know, I was getting ready for bed because I had work in the morning. It was a Sunday night, December 2nd. 2012, and we got the phone call, and my parents went to the went to her home care place and to be with my grandpa. And it's still really hard on my whole family, so it happens at an unexpected time. My stepdad's sister, she also passed away when it was just her son and her daughter in the hospital room overnight. She passed away at about 2:30 in the morning, and my parents went to the hospital. I don't know what I'm saying, but it's just, it can happen any time unexpectedly. I don't know where this video is going. I guess just stay strong if you are dealing with it within yourself, a close family member, a friend, even a teacher, anyone you know that's close to you or you know quite well. Stay strong, be there for them. I don't know what to say to them. I couldn't tell you that much because I don't know myself. I just try and treat them like they're happy and healthy and regular, but that's so hard to do because you know inside they're not. I don't know if it's hard for everyone, but I know it's hard for me because I know that they're sick. So I don't know what this video is. I don't know where it's going, so I'm just gonna end it here. I guess I'm just asking for help on how to deal with it because I don't know how. As I'm getting older, I'm sure I'm gonna have to experience it more with family or people close to me, because I guess when you're a kid you obviously don't really understand it that much. So yeah, that's about all for today. I'm really sorry this video sucks, but if you have any advice for me or for anyone watching this who is feeling the same way as me, leave your comments down below. I would love to read those because I'm stoned. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more of me talking, or I'm going to do some vlogs pretty soon because I have a new camera that I'm filming on from my boyfriend. So yeah, I'm sorry if this was kind of depressing. It's kind of a depressing topic anyways, but I feel like I needed to talk about it with somebody, and I figured my YouTube channel was the best place to talk about that kind of thing. So get some stuff off my mind of what I'm feeling, and yeah, so subscribe if you want to see more of me and my boyfriend and my puppy who is here. There's some fun things coming out pretty soon, so I'm really excited about that. You'll have to subscribe to see those. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry this was a complete fail of a video, but whatevs. Not all videos are going to be great, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys when I see you. For people close to my family,